the east, which is behind me, and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the icon of great millstone, pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom, and a Baba and Kwame Ashala. All right, and like the title of the video say, from Babylon to Timbuktu. Okay, and I don't actually have the book, but okay, I got a passage. I got a passage from the book offline. Okay, and we're gonna read it, and it's on this phone. But we're gonna read it, and it's gonna be a quick video. You know, I was just brainstorming, you know, and it popped up in my head. You know what I'm saying? You know, which this was this history, you know, that I was taught, you know, from my elder. You know what I'm saying? All right. And that's the beauty of this truth, you know. It's oh man, the history on point. Then when you combine the history with the scriptures, you might as well get a lawn chair, kick back and relax, because nobody gonna come against this truth. All right. Once you combine the history with the scriptures, it's undeniable. Plus, you got other nations out there. They clear as day know who the true Jews are. All right, who the 12 tribes of Israel are. All right, but the way you can tell who the true the Hebrew Israelites are, okay, is due to the curses. Due to the curses put on the nation of Israel, okay? All right? And the prophecies, okay? That's what Esau, the so-called white man, he failed to realize. All right? These curses, not curses, these Salakia, these curses, all right, it's not on the so-called it's not on Amalek, okay? The so-called Jewish people. All right, which they're the chief house of Esau Edom. All right, the chief tribe of Esau Edom. Okay, and guess what? The Hebrew Israelites were their main concern. I repeat, over there in Israel. Okay, Amalek, so-called Jewish. The synagogue of Satan, okay? Their main concern is about the Hebrew Israelites, all right? That's their main concern, main concern, all right? All right, so let's read this information. Let's read this information. And it's all unfolding, it's beautiful, it's all unfolded. Okay. It says okay, from Babylon to Timbuktu. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem in 70 AD. Okay, which this is in the scriptures. Okay, and we're gonna get into it. All right. And it reads, we're not gonna get too deep into it as far as like the whole chapters in Revelation, all right? But we're gonna hit the points and link them with the history. And it says, captured Jerusalem in 70 AD. General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state, all right? Which we're not Jewish, all right? We're the tribe of Judah. Which makes up Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Jamaicans, and Haitians. Okay, y'all are the true Jews. Okay, tribe of Judah. Southern kingdom, the true Jews. All right. And it says, and you got to understand, after the Assyrian captivity, the northern kingdom, all right, they was over here in America before it was called America. All right. You know, from Canada all the way to South America. All right. All right. So it reads, with great slaughter. Okay. And this was a prophecy. All right, because uh Yahushua, he quoted Daniel. Okay. And Yahushua prophesied of 70 AD. All right. You didn't have the prophets. That's how you know. That's how you know the scriptures is no private interpretation. That's how you know the scriptures uh uh wasn't inspired by man. Okay, it was inspired by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Okay, because you got these different men, these prophets, holy men of Yahweh Shemal Shah, in different time periods, saying the same thing. You know, having the same, singing that same song. That's not a coincidence. You know. All right, and that shows you that it's one interpretation of the scriptures. All right, it says during the period of the military governors of Palestine, it says many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people during the period of Pompey to Julius. It has been estimated that over 1 million, make sure that's right, 1 million Jews fled into Africa. Okay, so that's history. But it was prophesied for that to happen. Okay, and we're gonna get that in Revelations. So it said 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. All right, and it says the slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves. All right, which we know those are the Israelites. All right, so that's a lit passage. If I can go back, Salakia. All right, now let's I want to get this right quick. This Isaiah chapter 1 and 3. The ox knoweth its owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel, Yashar Allah, doth not know, my people doth not consider. All right, so not only do they not know, not only do you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, not only do you not know who the fuck you are, but it says what? My people doth not consider. So it's you know, you stiff-necked, you know. That's why the Lord is only coming back to save a remnant of his people. The Lord only coming back to save a remnant of his people, okay? All right, he's not coming back to save the whole nation. Now, the rest of the nation of Israel, 2/3, they're going to be born back into the kingdom through being fruitful and multiplying, all right? Getting busy, all right? And it reads, I just thought about something that we used to be like box, you know, that's inside joke, about to get some box. We know exactly what you're talking about. All right. It says it says Isaiah 1 and 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Shemal Shah. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. Okay? And we're gonna read verse 5 too. So that's why all these terrible things happened to us, because we broke the covenant with Yahweh Shemal Shah, whom the world ignorant calls God and Jesus Christ. All right, so we broke the covenant with Yahweh Shemal Shah. So the Lord cast us out of his sight. You know, we became pilgrims, okay, Gentiles. All right, we got kicked out of our homeland. All right. The Lord took his hedge off of us. All right, that protection. All right, because when we on the Lord good side, when the Lord's people is on the Lord good side, no other nation can prevail against us. All right, but due to us breaking the covenant, all right, with Yahweh Shema Shah, he gave us unto our enemies. All right, as punishment. You know, that's why when you read Psalms the 17th chapter on towards the bottom, it tell you that it says the wicked, which is thy sword, okay, which is, and it also further down it says which is thy hand, you know. So it shows you that the Lord uses men, these heathen nations, beginning with Esau, Edom, to as a whooping stick, you know, to get us in order, to get his people in order, you know. So you want to go off? All right, got something for you, you know. uh, Now let's get this other precept. This backing up what I said earlier. This Romans chapter 11 and 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay. So only that remnant is going to wake up, all right, and repent, all right. So, and this is prophecy. It's already ordained. It's already written in stone. Okay. According as it is written, Yahweh Shema Shah have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. All right. And another thing, when Yahweh Shema Shah freed us out of Egypt, okay, that first Exodus, okay, only the Hophi elect, they entered into that promised land. All right, the wicked of the nation of Israel, they didn't enter into that promised land. Okay. It's about to be no difference this second Exodus that's coming. All right, the Lord is coming back. Okay, the Lord is coming back, and guess what? Contrary to popular belief, he's a so-called black man. Okay, with spiritual power. All right, which we not black. Okay, the Israelites are not black. We different shades of brown. Okay, we got variety, unlike Esau and these other nations. Okay. All right, so let's go back to Isaiah. Let's go back. All right. That's Isaiah 1 and 5. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it. That's why you shouldn't. That's why the Lord tell us don't pray for 2/3 of our people. Okay. All right. And it says, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. So Jake, listen up. You cannot wake up the whole house of Israel. All right. You can't go against prophecy because you got camps out there, okay? They don't know they don't have that whole role, okay? So they really out here trying to wake up the whole nation of Israel when that's not even part of the prophecy. All right? And it says, okay, we read the putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Okay? Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devour it in your presence. It is desolate as overthrown by strangers. Okay? And that literally happened to us. That uh uh these prophecies, okay, that already came to pass, those fit you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay? It don't fit no other nation but y'all who make up the 12 tribes of Israel and your forefathers being Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? All right. So if you're not through that direct bloodline, that chosen bloodline, you're not on that 12 tribes chart, okay? Because you got dumbass Christians. That's as nice as I can say it. That's as nice as I can say it. You got dumbass Christians, all right, saying just because Abraham was the father of us all, that they can be adopted, you know, uh, or can be a part of that chosen line, okay? But you got to understand those promises, those promises, okay, it went from Abraham strictly to Isaac, okay, strictly to Jacob. It didn't, so these Christians be adding and taking away from the scriptures, which the Lord gonna judge every man according to their works, whether for good or evil. All right, and it reads, okay, like it said, as overthrown by strangers. All right, and this happened to us. All right, we got strangers over there in Jerusalem, strangers, you know, and they're defiling the land. That's why I got to get cleansed with World War III. That's why World War III is going to happen. All right, the Lord is going to cause World War III to pop off. All right. Now let's like I said, I ain't gonna make this too long. I'm gonna just hit the points. All right, this yeah, I'm gonna just get to the point. I was gonna read on down from Isaiah. This Isaiah 54 and 7. I was gonna start up, but I ain't gonna do that. It's too much. Isaiah 54 and 7. For a small moment I've forsaken thee, but with great mercies will I gather thee. All right. So the Lord is about to perform this. Okay. This great deliverance. All right. The Lord is about to gather us from the four corners of the earth. Okay. And that's why you got the men of the Lord, the prophets out here saying it. Get right with Yahweh Shema Shah. Babylon the Great America is about to be destroyed by the Lord. Okay. World War III is about to happen. Okay. Don't take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right. Fear the Lord. All right. And keep his commandments. The Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. All right. If you love me. So that's an action. If you love the Lord, you're going to be obedient. All right. This, like I said, I'm going to hit the points because I don't want to make it too long. All right. And this one of my favorite scriptures. This Baruch 2:30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves. All right, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear. All right, and that's only to elect few. Okay, I brought this all, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. All right, because like the scriptures say, not all those that that call on the Lord. All right, I'm gonna have to get it because roughly paraphrasing. Okay, it says, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, Yahweh Shema Shah, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. Okay, so who do these prophecies fit? Okay, because when you prophesying, all it means is you saying before something happened. Okay, and the Lord stopped that. The Lord, He put His name on this. Okay. In Acts 4:12, it tell you it's only one name, okay, that you can be saved by, okay? And we got that name, all right, through faith, okay? And Amos 3:7 tell you the mysteries is given to the prophets, all right? And it's said in another place, ye have an unction from the Lord, and ye know all things. So wouldn't the Lord give His true name to the chosen, to the elect? Okay, because you got bug outs. You know, you as nice as I can say it. Okay, you got dumbass Christians that's saying the Lord got many names. You know, and they just be talking. But as soon as you say, as soon as you tell that Christian to break down what they're bringing out, it get quiet. You hear crickets. It's funny. All right, so and it's not about to be funny because the day of the Lord is darkness. Okay, it's not light. So the Lord is very angry. The Lord very angry, and He's about to show the people of the earth how angry He is. All right. So it says, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. Okay. Yep. This is, oh man, I'm gonna read all the way down because it get better and better. Just like when Vocab Malone was going into Galatians, the 3rd chapter, the scriptures break itself down. So, and that's how a devil is. A devil, he's a deceiver. Okay, so he go. Then he know Jake. If you want to keep something from Jake, put it in a book. All right, because our people, they stiff neck. They don't like to read. Degenerates. Okay, but Vocab gonna read one lit passage and try to be, just subtle, evil. But if he would have went down like 2 more sentences, it would have broke itself down. He would have made himself look stupid. All right. But okay, this Baruch 2:34. All right, and it reads, "And I will bring them again." And that's the thing. You can't use just a quick some advice to you scoffers. You can't use the scriptures to combat the scriptures. All right? You make yourself look stupid. Baruch, and that just shows a lack of understanding. All right? But of course, they're not about to admit anything, They will not accept defeat. Vocab, he like, I would not accept defeat when he's already been defeated, A wise man knows his limitations. All right, this Baruch chapter 2, verse 34. "And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers," our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, in that order. And it says, "And they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them," being fruitful and multiplying. This is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. This future prophecy. "And they shall not be diminished, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power. And they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them." Okay? And we're gonna have slaves, contrary to popular belief. Okay? What that is? Revelation 13:10. Okay? "He that lead them into captivity shall go into captivity. All right. So we're gonna have slaves. All right. How else is our kingdom gonna get built? You think we're gonna be out there with boots on, knee pads, elbow pads, and a hammer, getting to work? No. All right. And the funny thing is, uh, you know, we're gonna have spiritual powers, so we can easily make stuff, get shit done. But no, no, you know what I'm saying? We want to put y'all to work, you know. All right. Shoot, and I bet you're gonna have a slave. They probably, if we don't have a slave that say that, he probably gonna be thinking that, you know, damn, these niggers got all this superpowers. Why they just won't build build their kingdom of heaven by themselves? Nah, no, that's not what prophecy say. All right. Uh, every word of Yahweh Shemal Shah is going to be played out. It's going to be kept. Okay. Everything got to be fulfilled from the from the start to the finish. Everything got to be fulfilled. All right. So let me see. Okay. We about to get Revelation 12 and 6, but I'm trying to see if I got anything else. And I'm gonna just close it out with that one because I want this video to upload fast. All right, let's go ahead. This Revelation 12 and 6, and the woman talking about Israel. All right, it's mainly talking about the southern kingdom. All right, that's why when you read the fourth verse, it talking about the third part of the stars. Okay, that's Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, Revelation 12 and 6, and the woman fled into the wilderness. Okay, the Israelites. All right, southern kingdom, Judah. It says, and the woman fled into the wilderness. All right, where she hath a place prepared of Yahweh Shemal Shah. All right, so first we fled into Africa, which is really the land of Ham. Okay, but now it's called Africa. You know, it's named after that Edomite Leo Africanus, something like that. Leo Scipio Africanus. All right. So okay, you had what it said, a million. When you go back to Babylon to Timbuktu, okay, it said a million Jews fled into Africa. All right. So that was the Israelites fleeing into that wilderness, Africa. All right. And it says, where she hath a place prepared, and that place prepared is talking about America. All right. Because how did you Jews get over here? How did you Negroes get over here? Okay. Through the transatlantic slave trade. Okay. You got over here by Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, the 6th verse. All right, that's how you got your ass over here. All right, but it was already prophesied for these things to take place. Okay, so it said, where she hath a place prepared of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Okay, so the Lord has set everything up. Okay, so it say that they should feed her there 1,203 days. All right, and that goes into the 42 months, you know, which all that equals that 350 years. Okay, and the way we was fed, the way us Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the way we was fed in America, all right, that place prepared is talking about America. All right, we was fed by what? Slavery. hardcore bondage. All right, in the field and systematically. All right, we're still in slavery, Jake, because you got 2/3 of our people. They they like, oh yeah, I got me $1 million. I'm the curse. You know, they think the curse is not on them. You can't run from these curses that the Lord got on your ass. All right, because you got Jake. Jake be having a freaking $1 million, and Jake his woman is still commit adultery. Okay, Jake house to get robbed, or all these different curses that's put on the Israelites, these so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. These curses, you can't run from them. You can move out of this country. Them curses still gonna be on you. All right. All right. So the only way you can truly find peace is by coming back to Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay. All right. So that's it on that one. So I brought this out, Lord willing, that was edifying. Want to give all praises and glory and honor to facing the east, which is behind me. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Abal, and Kwame Yashala, Shalom. I just missed the one for the foe, too.